going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Larry. This is the DIXON Way. All about the A Sports Talk, where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my White Gators, also the Atlanta Dream. Appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Let's get into it. Braves versus Mariners. Let's go. Hey, that's a little loud. That's all right. What's going on with y'all? Here's one the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. We got Uncle Chris Sale on the bump. Y'all already know what time it is with that. Y'all already know what time it is with that. Sale. You can't spell Sale. Let's go. Strike two. That's right. Let's go. Randy Arozarena from formerly of the Tampa Bay Rays, now with the Mariners. Here's the winding pitch. 97 mile per hour, straight down the middle. Chris Sale aggressively pitching right now. Love to love to see it. Sorry, I hit the wrong What's going on, Daniel Berry? Anthony, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's time for both of y'all. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. Here's the winding pitch. High fastball, 96 mile per hour. Number heaters right now. 1 and 2 is the count. Nothing but heaters. Nothing but heaters right now. Hey, Shay, how you doing? Swing got a miss. Go sit down, nasty slider. Let's go. One chair in the chat, please. One chair in the chat. Let's go. Only 22 games left in the season, guys. One chair in the chat. Let's go. That's a lot of only 22 games left in the season, guys. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's a base hit right there. That's a lot. Let's mute this. There we go. Kyle Riley, at least he stayed in the park. And he was hitting some monster shots in the home run derby, so I'm glad that stayed in the building. This dude's definitely up for MVP right here. He's trying to shatter a record held by the great Ken Griffey Jr. He already got 50 home runs. I think Ken Griffey got 56 for a franchise record. Julio Rodriguez up the bat. He is not better than Money Mike. He got more home runs, though. I give him that. He got more pop. But defensively, not even a question. Not even a question. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. All right, we got a man on first base, 1 out. Let's double play this guy right here real quick. Gonna be hard to double up Julio, but should be able to get Cal pretty easy. Here's the one the pitch. 94 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. A little bit too high. 2-1 to count. Here's the one the pitch. 95 mile per hour fastball. Straight middle, down Car Parkway. Glad it wasn't crushed. Kid does have some turn power on fastball. Let's go on, Chris. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider. Get him up out of there. 2 chairs in the chat, please. Let's go. Hey, let's go sit down. Go sit down with yourself. What you come around these parts for? Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside. Swing and a miss. Slider. Nasty slider. Almost hit it. Man. Suarez up the bat. He batting 236 on the season. 0-1 to count. Here's the one of the pitch. That ball way outside. Going to try to get him out. Yes, sir. Great throw by Drake Baldwin. What are you trying to do? Get him out. Cal Raleigh, what you trying to do? Get your butt up out of here. Try to hit home runs, buddy. Are they going to challenge it? Great throw by Drake. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, that's close. That is close. Ooh-wee. Oh, no. They might replay that one. All right. Let me get this chat up. We got an action-packed weekend, guys. We got Braves right now. Then the Bulldogs dream. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of games this weekend. Falcons, season opener. And what a test against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What a test for your first game of the season. Love to see it. Let's go. Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared. Can I grab this thing? Okay, there we go. All right. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the first inning, 0-0. Pofar back up. All right, Pofar back. Congratulations for him and their newborn, him and his lady. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh, Isaiah Jerson Pofar got a hold of one into the right field at the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double at least. Let's go. Let's go, Pofar. That's what I'm talking about. Start this thing off right. Let's go. Spoiler time. Let's go. Let's go. Good hit by Jerson Pofar. The correct A, too. Yes, with the thumb between. That's the correct A. Matteo up. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. 96 mile per hour. High fastball. About 2 inches off the plate. Above the plate. 0-1 to count. Logan Gilbert. So he's better at home than away. Good. He got a 5.80 ERA on the road. Yes. 1-1 is a count. Let's make that so. He's amazing at home with a 2-point-something ERA. Yeah, let's get him nervous. 1-1 is a count. Here's the one that pitch. Man, Olson fouled that off on the first base side. All right. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's a wind the pitch. 3-2 to count. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball outside, good eye. All right, 97 mile power outside. Walk them. Let's go. 2-runner zone with no outs. Come on, Braves. Come on. All right, Ronald. Oh, my bad. Isaiah was in that spot. Ronald been in a slump, been batting around 190. His last, what? 25 at bats or something like that? Here's the one and pitch. Swing, get a miss. Nasty slider right there. Whew, that was filthy right there. On 1 count. He gonna throw that again. One and pitch. That slider kind of straightened out. 0-2 the count. I was like, all right, I got it. I got a beat on it. Throw it again. Don't throw this one in the dirt. 0-2 the count, though. Told you. He's like, I'm going to see if he swing at this one. Throw it right in the dirt. DJ Shire in the building. What up, fam? I see you. Welcome back to the stream. It's time for you. Appreciate you coming through as always. Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Here's the wide of the pitch. Ooh, at the knee. Look like a strike to me, but I'll take it. 2-2 to count. 2-2 is the count. Let's go, Ozzy. Here's the one in the pitch. Ozzy Alves hit that thing in right field. Let's go. Base is going to be loaded. Somebody coming home? No, Profar loafing. Or maybe Freddie had his arms up and saying, don't go home. I need to see that. Did Freddie stop him? Did Freddie stop him? I think he did because he was way back here, so we can see him in and not miss him. So I'm kind of thinking that he told him to stop. Let's go, Drake. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Look at that slider. Up and in. Good pitch. All right, 0-1 to count. Bases loaded with no outs. Come on, Drake. At the very least, sacrifice fly. That ball popped up. 0-2 to count. 0-2 is the count. The Mariners are sponsored by Nintendo Switch. That's crazy. Swing and a miss, and the rookie goes down on a splitter. Nasty pitch. Should have known that was coming. Good pitch. All right, here come Kim. Hey, Sung Kim. Let's go, Kim. Bases loaded with 1 out. Come on, Braves. You have bases loaded with no outs. We got to score here. Here's the wind the pitch. And that's a sacrifice fly right there. Let's go. Great job by Kim getting him in. Great job by Kim. And advancing the runner. That's what I'm talking about, Kim. Chops in the chat for Kim. Nick Allen can never. I'm glad you gave him 5, Nick. We love you, Nick. But, yeah. That's something we just didn't have an option to do. We didn't have an option to do that the entire season. He thinking like, man, I should have got a home run, but that's all right. We got a run out of it, at least. Kim already paying dividends in back-to-back games. Money Mike up the bat. I guess Ronald got an off day. Here's a winding pitch. That ball inside, good eye by Money Mike. Let's go, Money Mike. Come on. All right, 2-0 is the count. Money Mike staring in. Here's the winding pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty slider with a strike regardless. Swung and a miss. Money Mike got his average up to 249, 17 home runs, 77 RBIs with OPS of 678. All right, he steps off the mound. Come on, Money Mike. Here's the one in the pitch. Hey, stolen base. Let's go. Hit and run situation. Ozzie Albies with the steal, no throw. All right, so we got 2 runners in scoring position. Money Mike swing and a miss, but it's 2-2 to count. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on, Money Mike. Deposit this over into right field. Let's go to the gap, actually. Cumberland Mall is right up the street. Swing and a miss. No, it ain't. And down goes Money Mike. That was way outside. That was low and outside. That's been his out pitch this season. Definitely need to get eyes on that in the offseason. He need to see nothing but outside sliders. Like just a whole bevy of them. Which one is, which one isn't. He need to lock in on it, like for real. Like nobody just throw those. All right. As the Braves are winding down the season, bringing up younger talent, pitching wise, which is good. I had to give a shout out to Bryce Elder the other day. Probably one of his best pitch games in a Braves uniform. He didn't walk anyone and struck out 7 people and went 7. So yeah, I mean, shout out to Bryce. Was 6 2/3. But shout out to Bryce for that magnificent game. As he see this other talent coming up, he know he got to pitch better, or he gonna be out the rotation. You know, like out the rotation. So, yeah, competition breeds more competition. So you love to see that. All right, guys, it's 1-0. Braves leading, going to the top half of the second inning. Braves got on their home Friday Reds. That's why I'm wearing mine. Chris Sale on the bump. Here's a winding pitch. That ball on the outside. Slider just missed about 2 inches off the plate. One of those to count. Here's a winding pitch. Swing and a miss. 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Good pitch. 1-1 is the count. All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Let's go, Chris. Chris Sale is set. Here's the one and the pitch. That ball line right there. Oh, great defense by Kim. Let's go. Backhand, jump, grab it out of the air. Let's go. Good defense. Applause in the chat for that. Yes, sir. Great defense. All right, Chris Sale, appreciate that. Point at him. You the man. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. 95-mile power load by the knees. Polanco watching it. Jorge Polanco. Batting .254 on the season, 23 home runs, 63 RBIs with an OPS of 790. Here's one in the pitch, check swing. Ball's about 3 or 4 inches off the plate. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Change up on the outside. Perfect pitch. Just grazed the line. The strike zone. Here's the one in the pitch. 97-mile power going back. Staring at Jay Fraley got caught it. That's out number 2. All right, Garver up the bat, batting .210 on the season. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Right thigh high. Perfect pitch. Inside corner. Frozen. 0-1 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. 94-mile power. Money Mike charging. Out number 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Going to the bottom half of the second inning. Braves leading 1-0. Love to see it. Let's go. All right. So, Braves looking good right now. Scored. Wish we would have scored a little bit more with bases loaded with no outs. But hey, beggars can't be choosy. We know the offense been struggling all season. So, shout out to Kim coming in and sparking us immediately with his bat. Also, he is up in the lineup further than Nick Allen would ever be. So, Nick Allen basically was designated for the 8th or 9th spot the entire season. Let's go. All right, Marcell Ozuna at the bat, batting seventh. Here's the wind of the pitch. Strike. Batting 228 on the season now. Got 20 home runs, 62 RBIs with OPS of 761. Let's go, Marcell. Let's go, Big Bear. Here's the wind of the pitch. That ball way outside. About 4 inches off the plate. 1-1 is the count. Here's the wind of the pitch. Check swing. He's sitting right there. That definitely was a strike right down the middle, but kind of up and in. There's Ronald right there in the hoodie. Here's the wind of the pitch. I guess he's just getting there. Or just coming out the clubhouse. Yeah, he's just getting there. He's giving everybody a high five. Wow. Here's the one in the pitch. Marcell Ozuna popped that up. Fly ball. Center field. That's out number one. Ronald got the hood over his head. It ain't cold. I guess he don't want nobody to see that. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. All right, Jay Fraley up the bat. His replacement today. His relief for today. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off on one account. That ball too low. Good eye. 1-1 is the count. Good eye by Fraley. Batting 243 on the season. 6 home runs, 23 RBIs with OPS of 730. Batting in the 8 hole. Here's one in the pitch. Jake fouled that off. 88 mile per hour on the outside. Center, but outside. Here's the one in the pitch. Fraley fouled that off. Still 1-2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Jake slapped that over to the shortstop. Got it. Throws him out. That's out number 2. All right. Gilbert up to 32 pitches right now. Majority of that was in the first inning. Nacho Alvarez coming up. Nacho Alvarez Jr., excuse me. Here's the one in the pitch. 94 mile per hour. Strike at the top of the strike zone. Nacho batting 240, no home runs, 9 RBIs with OPS of 633. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. 0-2 the count. Look like Gilbert done settled down. He may feel like he at home right now. We need to hit this ball, make him feel like he's on the road. Because he's great at home, suspect on the road. 0-2 the count right now. That ball bounced up there over Kyle Riley's head. Here's the one pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye. 2-2 the count. Let's go, Nacho. Here's the one to pitch. Nacho ground that in the dirt. Might beat it out. Yes, sir, Nacho. Let's go. Infield swinging bunt. Great job by Nacho. Let's go. All right. All right, here's the one to pitch. Go far back up the bat. Let's see if Jerkson do something with it. 2-out shenanigans. Let's go. We need them. Here's the one to pitch. And Pofar popped that up. And out. Good defense by Rodriguez. Julio. All right, that's the end of the second inning. Still 1-0. Braves on top. All right, gonna be in the pitching duel. I was hoping we'd score more runs, especially with a guy who struggles on the road. Don't want him feeling comfortable like he's at the crib. Mm. All right. We're at commercial break right now. Thank you guys for coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. Our beautiful wife shines the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the House of Falcons, the Bulldogs, the Dream, even my wife, Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. All right. Here's the one pitch. That's a ball. Come on, Chris. Canzone. Dominique Canzone. Batting 282 on the season. Here's the one pitch. That ball fouled off. Got 7 home runs, 20 RBIs with an OPS of 783. Here's the one pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count. Let's go, Chris. Chris Sale has 27 pitches right now. First at bat in the top half of the third inning. Braves lead 1-0. Here's one to pitch. Ball way outside. Sheesh. Trying to get him to chase a slider. Low and outside. Did not. 3-1 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 96 mile per hour. Kind of center the plate. 3-2 to count. That ball popped up and looked like it's going to go in no man's land. Profar with a great catch. Ooh, fully extended. I almost fell into no man's land. Good catch by Profar. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Upper outside corner. Good pitch. Rivas of the bat. Leo Rivas. He's batting .295, 1 home run, 6 RBIs with OPS of .787. Here's one to pitch. That ball inside, missed about 3 inches inside, 94 mile per hour. 4-seam fastball. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Slider way outside, 77 mile per hour. That miss. That ball hit hard, going. Profar can't get it. It's a ground rule double. It's a ground rule double. Bounce over the wall. Bounce into the Mariners bullpen. Okay, first hard hit ball tonight. What's up, kid? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Sacrifice Fly by Kim. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded to you. Welcome back to the stream. Sacrifice Fly from Kim, who's really paying dividends now since we claimed him off waivers. He has a player option, so hopefully he takes that player option. Maybe we do something and extend them and restructure. I don't know. We'll see. Here's the one in the pitch. Instead of trying to get in the bidding war with people, we already got him here. He had an interesting contract because he had like $17 million, and he had like a player option each year. Like it was a 4-year deal. He had a player option each year. Yeah, Kim has been really good, kid. Definitely. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike charging in, caught it. All right, that's 2 outs. Yeah. Kim's definitely been good. And if we didn't have him, nobody would have scored. Ronald Acuna Jr. taking a day off. He's in the dugout with a hoodie on. He kind of needed one, batting like 180 or something like that over the past like 30 at-bats. Renteria back up the bat. Struck out his first appearance. He was the one to pitch. That ball too low. Slider tried to frame it. Nope, wasn't in the frame. Who I got winning, the Chiefs or the Chargers? Chiefs. Chiefs. LT ain't walking through that door. Antonio Gates ain't walking through that door. Phillip Rivers ain't walking through that door. Chiefs. Yeah, I heard the game gonna be on YouTube. Yeah, I heard it was on YouTube today. On the actual YouTube channel. So, and not on YouTube TV. 1-on-1's account. Here's the winding pitch. That's right. Let's show the replay of that pitch. All right, 1-2 is the count to Rizzaria. Randy Rizzaria. Here's the winding pitch. That ball inside. Did it hit him? Yes, he did. God dog it. He really didn't move out the way. All he did was swivel his hips. He actually put his arm into that. He actually put his arm into that. He actually put his arm down to it. Come on, Blue. He literally just swung at that ball with his elbow. Did you guys see that? That's crazy. Morgatron Prime, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to the stream. As they should. As they should. The dream should cook them. And that ball popped up. Is it going to go in no man's land? Nope. Over the head catch. Over shoulder catch by Ozzie Albies. Get him up out of there. Yes, sir. And the Braves are leading 1-0. What's up, Morgatron Prime? Welcome back to the stream, fam, as always. Appreciate you coming through. You know how we do, man. Thank you for coming back to the stream. We appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate all you guys being a part of the DIXON Way. You guys are absolutely awesome. If ain't nobody told you today, I will. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Let's go. So, yeah. Dream, they're going to handle their business. I have no doubt about that. It is a tight playoff race, guys. A tight race. Who won yesterday? Was it? I didn't even see who won that game. I was playing. I'm gonna look and see now. Of course, we're doing the Bulldog game tomorrow, kid. Of course. Go Dogs. Of course, we're doing that game. It's on the schedule. Just go on and check the front page of our channel. We'll see the games coming up next. Yeah, we're playing Olson P. We are playing Olson P tomorrow. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that game. Should be. I just hope nobody get hurt, and I hope we look crisper than we did against Marshall, which we look really crisp. But we got to go into Tennessee after next week. So everything we're working on installing, these are 2 preseason games. All right. Swing got a miss. The Georgia Bulldogs have 2 preseason games. I understand it. Next year, they are going to have 9, so one of those cupcake games are going to be out the door. And you know what? I'm happy. While I do feel like those games are necessary, not only for the Bulldogs, but for the fans of those teams that come in and get paid for that. Those games normally power all of their sports for the year, especially like when they play against the HBCU or something like that. Well, it depends on how much they get and how far they had to travel. Because Georgia State, I mean, if they play Georgia State, that's nothing. Georgia State gonna pocket all that money basically. Ain't no travel. Here's the winding pitch. Swing got a miss, and down goes Matt Olson. All right, this dude's settling into his groove, acting like he at home in Seattle. We need to rattle him, man. He got like almost a 6 ERA on the road. Oh yeah, man. A lot of streaming, man. Love to do it. Love you guys being a part of it. Yep. Here's a winding pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Great hit by Ozzie Albies. Single. Let's go. Ozzie Albies done got hot too. I know a lot of people saying the same thing about Ozzie. Oh, why money Mike and Ozzie wait to the end of the season? Man, it happens like that, guys. You know, it just was too many people injured and in slumps that the players couldn't cover for each other, you know, like normally would happen. Here's the winding pitch. It was way too many people in a slump and way too many people hurt simultaneously the entire season. So, yeah. And Big Bear finally, hit the ultimate slump. Here's the winding pitch. And that's a base steal. Ozzie Albies with another steal. And look, when you have a DH that can't really hit anymore, I mean, you're kind of at, and then you keep switching out Drake Baldwin and Matt Olson. When Matt Olson's on, he can be hitting home runs and stuff like that. But when he's off, it's like strikeout or home run. Nothing else. All right, Drake Baldwin struck out his first appearance. All right, that ball hit right there, and pitcher covers, but he moved the runner over, so that's good. All right, productive out. If you're going to get out, make it productive. Ozzie Albies moves over to third base. All right, running 90 feet away from home plate. Kim up the bat. Kim batting in the 5-hole. Let's go, Kim. Might have found our shortstop. But I think his representation is Scott Boras. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be real interesting to see how we proceed with Kim. Because he's the first player that I can remember that's a Scott Boras client that is on this roster. That's ever been on the roster with Alex Anthopoulos. Here's the winding pitch. Now, it was a waiver. We didn't trade per se for him. We just claimed him off waivers. So we eat the rest of the contract for this season. And if he opts in, we eat that too. Here's the winding pitch. That's right. Maybe Alex is trying to work a deal with Scott Boras. If this goes well, maybe we sign more of his clients. One can only hope. All right, 2-1 to count. Here's the winding pitch. And that ball popped up. And that's going to be an infield pop up. And that should be out number 3. And it is. All right, so that's the end of the third inning, guys. We're going to the top half of the fourth inning, and the Braves still lead 1-0. I need some insurance runs. I need some insurance runs. Like a good neighbor. Okay, the kid, and that's normally what it is, man. Braves country is everywhere. So, you know how it goes. Braves fans from everywhere. Morgatron Prime said the Sparks on a 7-0 run, so it's 40-45. That's all right. We know that the Dreams fall in love with threes sometime and start shooting a lot of jumpers instead of attacking the basket. So we know how that go, but that get under control. What's up, George? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you, fam. Appreciate you coming through. That sounded for you. That's all right, kid. Take it easy, man. Have fun watching that game for the Chiefs. Appreciate you coming through, though, today. Take it easy. Boy, that's a red moon, and it's full. Goodness gracious. That moon is red. What a zoom in. All right, here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Filthy slider, 76 mile per hour. Now you can drop that thing down to 76 and then crank that thing up to 97. Yeah, that's some different speed right there. That's some different speed right there. What in the world? Why did this pop up? 0-2 to count. Julio Rodriguez. Here's one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chris Sale up to 46 pitches. Top half of the 4th inning. Julio Rodriguez, former home run derby winner. When it was in LA, he won. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just had like 40 something, like 35 or 40. I think he set the record for one round, but he didn't win. That's right. He did not win. He ran out of gas. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. 97 mile per hour heater. Let's go. Go sit down. Cheers in the chat, please. Hey. All right, this is obviously wrong up here. Let me refresh this. We're in the top half. Strike. 0-1 to count. Suarez up. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 95 mile per hour. Good heater. Let's go. 1-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ghosted down. Let's go, man. Cheer in the chat. Let's get it. All right, that's 4 strikeouts right there. 4 cheers in the chat, please. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike, 95 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball on the outside lower corner. Perfect pitch. Polanco at the bat. He 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2, please. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit right through the wickets. All right, that's a base hit. Solo shot, 2 outs. Runner will be at first base. Chris don't believe in shenanigans. It ain't in his vocabulary. Oh, so this game means something. Strike right at the knees. Oh, this game mean a lot for the Mariners. They're right at the cutoff. They're the last qualifier for the playoffs in the wild card. Oh yeah, spoiler time. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball way outside. Spoiler time. Let's go. One one's count. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside. 2-2 to count. I mean, 3-1 to count. Dog it. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh my goodness. If it's fair, it's gone. Whoo. Don't throw that again. Do not. I repeat. Do not throw that again. 3-2 to count. Mitch Garver lined that one up. Batting 209. Can't let this dude do us in. I called timeout. Can't let a dude batting 209 do us in, Chris. Let's go. Chris working up a ladder. Here's one in the pitch. That ball chopped in the ground. Easy throw for Baldwin. Out number 3. Let's go. Let's go. Still 1-0. Pitching duel. Unguarded. Unguarded. Let's go. All right. All right, we're at commercial break right now. The Braves are leading 1-0. Blooper. Oh, it's Grunge Night. It's Grunge Night. And Blooper got on the flannel shirt with a Nirvana, with flannel, yeah, long sleeve with a Nirvana cut up shirt underneath it. Here's one the pitch. Money Mike chopped that in the ground. That's a foul ball. That's a hot dog right there. Tom Glavine in the booth. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Good eye by Money Mike not swinging at that. That's been his kryptonite. The Dream are playing right now, DJ Shire. That's the only one I know about. The Dream is playing tonight. They were winning last time I heard. That's what Morgatron Prime said. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Pitch low and away. That's been his out pitch all year. He had a segment of the year after the All-Star break that he stopped swinging at that. He started seeing it better. But their team just going back to the well against it and just peppering him with it, and he can't lay off. I think Mike didn't see that he was also walking a lot too. Here's a winding pitch. Marcel fouled that off. Here's a winding pitch. That ball outside. One ball, two strikes. Swing and a miss. Marcel goes down. All right, it's 2 outs. And Gilbert definitely fell into a good groove after that almost disastrous first inning. And him getting out of that with only 1 run basically energized him. It basically put a batter in his bat, and now he's been pitching great. We had an opportunity to at least put up 2 or 3 runs at the minimum. Here's one the pitch. Fraley hit that down line, but they said it was a foul ball. All right, so 4-point lead, Morgatron Prime. Appreciate that update, sir. On 1 account, here's the one the pitch. That ball outside. Way outside. Good eye by Jake Fraley. Not swinging at that. He's 0 for 1. He's trying to make that 1 for 2. 1-1 is the count right now. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too low. 2-1 to count. Good eye. 87 mile per hour slider just missed about an inch below the strike zone. Good pitch. Great eye. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside, and Jake jumped on it It's going back to the wall. Oh, what a catch. All you can do is tip your cap on that. Wow, what a catch. Okay, so that's the end of the bottom half of the fourth. We're going to the top half of the fifth, man. This game is rolling. Wow. All right. Okay, so commercial break. Braves offense had a perfect opportunity to score a lot of runs, at least 2 or 3 in the first inning. Bases loaded with no outs. Only one came through was Kim with the sacrifice fly. Morgatron Prime preaching the truth.
Morgantron Prime says, "Come on."
Oh, my bad.
Morgantron Prime says, "Come on, Braves need more runs."
Yeah, we definitely do. All right, Canzone, Dominique Canzone of the bat. Here's a winding pitch. What a nasty 75-mile-per-hour slider. Drop that in the bucket. 0-1 count. Right at the knees. Perfect pitch. Lefty on lefty. He never had a chance on that. Here's a winding pitch. That ball swing and a miss. Slider way outside. Hit him with one inside. Go to the outside. Swing right over the top of it. Great pitch. Oh, this is the guy who made that catch out there in right field. Swing and a miss. Go sit down on 3 pitches. Let's go. Share in the chat. 5 cheers in the chat for Chris Sale. Here's the winding pitch. That's a strike. 0-1 count. That ball way too low. Here's the winding pitch. That ball way too high. Slider, 79-mile-per-hour. Looked like it slipped out of his hand. That thing way too high. About 5 inches above the plate. About right here. Here's the winding pitch. Fastball right at the knees. Great pitch. Got that thing up to 96-mile-per-hour. After just throwing a 77-mile-per-hour slider, yeah. That'll make you say, ooh, okay. Hope out there
Breezy
biting his fingernails.
500 ATL says, "What's fam?"
What up, Breezy?
Welcome
back to the stream. I see you.
500 ATL says, "Up."
Here's the winding pitch. Got him at the knees. Go sit down. Let's go, man. That's 6 chairs in the chat, please. 6 chairs. Go sit down. Hey, get up out of here, man.
1500 ATL says, why is the game on YouTube?
Oh, football, because YouTube bought the rights. That's why. That's why. Money. That's why, Breezy. Money. All right, here's one pitch. That ball outside. Only ones count. Top half of the fifth, man. Braves lead 1-0. Pitching duel.
1500 ATL says, wow.
Yeah, basically. 2-1 to count. Fastball miss inside. Up and inside. Rarely up the bat. He's 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2,
Breezy
please.
1500 ATL says, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oishir says, when are the Falcons playing?
On Sunday at 1 o'clock. It's on the schedule. Strike 3. Chris Sale said, go sit down. Let's go, man. 7 chairs in the chat. Let's go. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. Yes, sir. Man, thank you guys for coming in. There's an emu on the field. Oh, that's a commercial. The Liberty commercial with the emu running around. Oh, man, we appreciate you guys coming through. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Shun's the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary, all our favorite sports teams, from the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Dream, the Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy this commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. Share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON Way shorty. All right. As the Braves season wind down, we only got 22 games left. This game is uber important for the Seattle Mariners. Losing to the Braves would be a bad loss for them. And can help usher them out of the playoffs. So let's play spoiler. This is the first team we can really spoil their Christmas. Here's one pitch. Oh, that ball rocketed, and it's going back to the wall. Stand-up double into the bullpen. Nacho in the chat. Let's go. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Let's go. Great hit by Nacho. Ground rule double. Bounce over the wall. That left field bullpen is a short porch. All right, Profar. Let's go, Profar. Profar at the bat. He's 1 for 2. Here's one to pitch.
1500 ATL says, Smart TV has took over. I'm glad I got rid of cable. Oishir says. Nacho.
Let's go pull far. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing
Morganthron
and a
5
miss.
says.
Ooh, uppercut swing.
Start
That's
of
not
the
good.
third quarter.
Start the third quarter, Morganthron Prime. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, and 2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. He blocked it. Good defense by Kyle Riley. The home run king right now. Having himself a magical season. Trying to surpass the legendary Ken Griffey Jr. One of the best players I ever seen. Here's the one pitch. Swing and a miss. Profar swinging at something way off the plate. He's shaking his head like, man, I shouldn't have swung at that. He was hungry for that. And Gilbert smelled it. All right, man, you're at the bat. Table for 2, please, at the Chop House. We got the chairs already waiting for you, Mario. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. 2-0 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. High slider, missed it. 3-0 to count. Let's go. I'll take a walk. They probably will too. They want to get a possible double play because there's only one out with Nacho at second base. All right, Matteo, you got one. You got something to hit. Hit it. Here's one in the pitch. Had something to hit, but fouled it off. 95 mile per hour, a little bit upper in the zone, but center. One ball. Excuse me. 3 balls, 1 strike. Matteo walked in his first inning. See if he can induce another one. All right, pitcher steps off the mound. But second baseman or shortstop was not there to receive the pickoff move. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Upper half, outside corner, perfect pitch, 95 mile per hour. Full count. And he stepped out the bag too. That's 2 times. Can't do it no more. Cannot do it anymore. Here's the one in the pitch. And Matt Olson pops it up. He's mad at himself. Well, it's advancing running though. Julio has a strong arm. Nope. Had to go in the right field to advance him. All right, Julio put up the deuces. Saying for 2. All right, Ozzy, we need a base hit right here. A double would definitely bring him in.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, what did you think about Jalen Carter last night, Larry?
I didn't really know what happened when it actually happened, but I saw the replay. I guess Dak spit towards him, and he directly spit on Dak. Swing got a miss on to the count. So Dak was looking at him, talking trash, and spit at Jalen Carter's feet, looked like. So Jalen Carter didn't like that. I don't think it hit him, but he took it as he spit at him. So, defenders, they're going to take it a step further. Here's the one to pitch and got thrown out. If the ref would have saw Dak first, I think he wouldn't have called nothing. But he didn't. He walked in when Jalen Carter got closer to Dak. Here's the one to pitch, and that ball hit to the first baseman. He got it, underhand throw. Gilbert covers, and that's out number 3. All right, guys, we're going to the top half of the 6th inning. It's still 1-0 in the absolute pitching duel. Absolute pitching duel. Jalen Carter might cost him some money, too. This is a contract year for him. Him and Drake. That's another thing, guys. This is a contract year for Drake. No deal's been done. Now, the good thing is that Drake ain't been complaining about it. No soft holdout or hold in and nothing like that. Drake has been a full participant. So that makes me believe that, him and his agent are working on the deal. It's a lot of guys about to be paid. Kyle Pitts about to be paid. It's his last season. Drake got one more year, but you kind of want to get those.
500 ATL says, I believe Doc bait him, so he could be ejected. And then the Cowboys still lost.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But I saw a lot of people saying, suspend him for a couple of games and this, that, and the third. People didn't see what Dak did. And once those videos started coming out, I didn't see nobody redact their statements. They just didn't say nothing anymore. Yeah. Like I saw a comment by Brian Fennery, but then I saw Roddy White was like, hold on, fam. Look at this. He was like, he got a video of Dak spitting at him. He just didn't hawk no loogie like Jalen Carter did. Then people like, see, he was a bad seed, and this is why I didn't want the Falcon fans chiming in. Like, y'all stop. We can't afford it. Anyway, because eventually we're going to have to make that decision just like the not Baltimore, but like the Bengals did with all this offense we got. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. And Matt Olson underneath it. That's out number 1. 2 pitches, 1 out. Let's go. Chris Sale, top half of the 6th inning, got 74 pitches to his name. Love to see it. Yeah, we got a lot of talent we got to play. We got to play Drake London. We got to play Bijan, Algier, Cal Pitts. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of guys you got to pay. And so your window to win is like from now until Michael Penix's contract come up. Here's the one to pitch, and that ball crushed. But, what a catch by Profar. What a catch by Profar. Stealing it for Cal Riley. What a catch. Applaud in the chat. Let's go. What a catch. Profar laying all the way out. What a catch by Profar. Ooh, did that hit the ground? Oh, I don't know. That might have hit the ground. They might review that, man. They might review that. I don't know. Okay, 2 outs. Throw the pitch. Throw the pitch. Let's go. Here's one pitch. Hey, it's a strike. Hey, it is what it is. Ball rattled around in his glove, but I guess they say he had control of it. Okay, I'll take it. Here's one pitch. I know Chris Sale will. 1-1 is the count. Ball way outside. Here's one pitch. That ball almost hit a man. 95 mile per hour. Julio was not trying to get hit in the knees. I understand, bro. Here's the one in the pitch. Ooh, frozen. He did with that slider. He was like, he couldn't even get the bat off his shoulder. Good pitch. Chris Sale dealing. 2-2 the count. Here's a one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Coast it down. Chris Sale is not playing with these guys. That's 8 chairs in the chat. 8 strikeouts for 8 chairs. Let's go. 8 chair emojis. Let's get it. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Holler at our guys at Fanatics. Let's go.
The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you, and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel.
And we're back. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's go, Brace.
Kid that does Azamar says. I'm back. The Chiefs have not been good. They have gone 0-3 on the first 3 drive.
Oh, well. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. On one account, Gilbert's still in there. Good luck to him. Drake Baldwin up the bat. He's over 2. Here's a one in the pitch. Drake rake. Oh, what a catch by Rayleigh. Golly. That's out. Wow. Hard hit ball. Caught it. Hot shot. All right.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. The Chargers are about to score again.
Oh, my goodness. The Chargers need to be on YouTube every time. Says,
let go, Kim.
Let's go, Kim. Ha Sung Kim is the only producer of the run today with a sacrifice fly RBI in the first inning. Bases loaded, no outs, mind you. Let's go, Kim. That should be delay of the game. He didn't pitch until well after 0. Come on, man. Call that. Call that. Call that delay of game. 0-2 the count. After 83 pitches. All right, the good thing is he about to run out of gas. Yeah, he just took a big old sigh. Oh, they got 2 relievers in the bullpen right now. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way too low. Good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good eye by Kim. Kim definitely know these pitchers after just coming from the American League. Here's the one in the pitch. And bounce that thing up there. Struck him out. Couldn't lay off the same pitch the next time. I'm gonna be honest, man. The Braves been swinging that junk off the plate. A little patience would have went a long way in this battle right here. Oh well, it happens. Here's the one in the pitch. Marcell Ozuna popped that up first pitch. Greedy. And that's out number 3. Oh no, Money Mike, excuse me. Greedy. That's out number 3. All right. So we're going to the top half of the 7th inning, and the score is 1-0. Guess we got to win 1-0, huh? We need that offense to do something. I mean, Chris Sale's throwing a magnificent game. Offense need to give some kind of run support. He's dominating. His pitch count is up. This might be his last inning.
Oishir says, "Where's Ronald?"
Ronald is resting. He got a day off. He's in a hoodie on the bench. He came out of the clubhouse into the dugout at the bottom half of the the bottom half of the second inning. That's when Ronald came out to join his teammates. Cause when he came in high-fiving everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? I understand it. He's been slumping lately. Or give him a day off. They do it with Money Mike. They did it with Marcell. So Cubs continue to crush the ball. Dansby Swanson. All right, here's one in the pitch. 93 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. Top of the strike zone. Fouled off on 1 count. Suarez up the bat. Lined out strikeout earlier. Let's get a strikeout. Let's go. Chris Sale trying to get the 10 strikeouts. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. When you get that thing up to 93, 94 mile per hour, then drop that thing down to 72 mile per hour. That's filth, farm, filth. 0-2 the count. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. Threw that slider, 78 mile per hour, threw it a little bit lower, trying to get him to chop it or swing over the top of it. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider, go sit down. Let's go, man. 9 chairs in the chat. Let's go. Woo. Go sit down. Hey, go sit down.
Bashir says, we could use a sweep.
DJ Shy, this is a playoff team. I would be uber surprised if we sweep this team. This team is in a fight for their life. They're the last seed in the AL wild card. So yeah, all these games matter to them. We got Chris Sale on the bump, so we trying to play spoiler. We trying to be the Grinch that stole their playoffs. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. That ball outside, 2-0 to count. That ball sailed on Sale. Here's the wide pitch straight down the middle. Fouled it off, upset with himself, Polanco. Here's the one in the pitch. Got him. Good pitch. 2-2 to count. Good pitch on the outside lower corner. Perfect pitch. Uncle Chris Dillon. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball squirted out there to right field. Jay Friendly got it. All right. Single. That's all right, Chris. Oh, Snit. Wait. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball outside. Slider missed. 78-mile power. One of those count. All right, it's the third time around for all these guys. 1-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Nasty changeup right there. 88-mile power. I would love to see it. Froze him. All right. Pitch out. I'll pick on move, excuse me. Unsuccessful. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike drifting back. Got it. All right, here comes Snit. And Snit took out Chris Sale. Snit took out Chris Sale. You should have let him at least finish this inning, man. Come on. Snit? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that. All right, we'll see. Who got Dylan Lee coming up? All right. All right, get her done. Get her done, Dylan. Get her done. Shook his hand. So that's all you can do. All right, 6 2/3, 4 hits, no runs, 9 strikeouts, 92 pitches thrown. He had one more batter in him. All right, whatever. Let's go. All right, get this out, Dylan. Here's one the pitch, swing and a miss. Lefty on lefty. So you got the advantage. Canzone. 0-1 to count. Good pitch. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit in the center field. Base hit. They better not score right here. And Chris Sale is going down in the clubhouse. He's like, I'm not going to watch this. I'm not going to watch it. But I'm going to watch it. That ball low. 1-0 to count. Oh, he just went to go get some water. Okay. He went to go get some water. Here's one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. 2-0 to count. Do not let this happen, guys. You cannot fail your fellow pitcher like this. Strike. Thank you. Leo batting 302 on the season. Good pitch. Right at the knees. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's a wind to pitch. Swing at a miss. Oh, he hung that slider. Thank the Matrix. He swung over the top of it. Sheesh. It's 2 outs with 2 runners on. The tie run is at second base. The Mariners are thick in a playoff run right now. They need every win. The Braves trying to play the Grinch that stole the playoffs. 2-2 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Full count. Nowhere near the plate. Skipped off the ground. All right. Chris Sale, hand on hips. Anticipating this. Speedway White looking at it. Here's the wind the pitch. Ball hit right up the middle. Base hit. The game is tied. There was no reason to take out Chris Sale. Absolutely no reason to take out Chris Sale. The go-ahead run is at third base. Snit gonna snit. I said it. This ain't revisionist history. I said it when he did it. There's no reason. We took him out at 92 pitches. He had 9 strikeouts. He was dealing. All he needed to do was get one more out. Swing at a miss. Harry Ford pinch hitting. He was batting 283. This is Major League debut. He's batting 283 in AAA Tacoma. Got 16 home runs.
Oishir says, Lee is having a really rough year.
Yeah, second half of the season been bad for Dylan Lee. Very bad. It was just outstanding in the first half of the season. Swing and a miss. We ain't gave up the lead, so we still got this. But golly, man. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Thank you. You got a rookie in there. Pitch him like a rookie. Dylan Lee biting on his glove. At least we didn't give up the lead. All 2-out shenanigans, though. All right, guys. Guess we're getting frustrated edition today. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing. Take me out to the ball game. Frustrated edition. Y'all ready? We ready. Whole squad ready. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out
with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
I don't care if we ever come back.
Cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. It is what it is. Cause Snit took out Chris Sale and he was still cooking. There's 1, 2, 3 strikes there out. Any old ball game.
Yeah. And Breezy laughing. Like, ain't nothing funny about it, Breezy. Ain't nothing funny about it. There. I didn't flip out, and I didn't crash out.
ATL says, rise up.
That's right, rise up.
Morgatron Prime says, Breezy 1500 ATL word up fam.
Yeah, I didn't crash out because I know what this season is, but I'm still going to get upset at a move that I thought was unnecessary. But then again, you know, that could happen in the 8th inning, you know. And then what? So I'll give Snit a little reprieve. It's more so our offense needs to score, you know. It was lefty on lefty. I see the play. I see why you did it.
500 ATL says, what's up, Morgantron Prime?
I see why you did it. It's lefty on lefty. But again, Christel was rolling. Oh my goodness, I heard some thunder. Hopefully everything's good, guys. Says,
Dream now is cooking again 92-74.
Let's go. Like I said, we knew the Dream was going to wake up, and what they do in the 4th quarter, they shut the ladies down. Shut them down. Shut them down. And the Dream keep increasing their franchise record on wins. Wow. This is going to be a magical season, guys. It's some tough teams ahead of us, and hopefully we don't face the Aces. Oh, my goodness. We ain't beat them this year. We done beat every other top team in the W outside of the Aces. That's the only one we ain't beat. We beaten all the rest of the top teams. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. All right, Marcell Ozuna up the bat. He's winding the pitch ball way off the plate. Did not swing at it. Glad he didn't. 96-mile-per-hour sinker. We got a new pitcher in there, Brash. Nice name for a pitcher. Nice baseball name, period. Brash. 1-1's a count. Here's the winding pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye by Marcell Ozuna, not swinging at that. That slider, 84-mile-per-hour, chasing all the way away.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, the table has turned Larry.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's right, Breezy. Perfect pitch. Wow. 2-2 to count. Let's go, Marcell. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. No, sir. Absolutely not. $96 mph straight middle of the highway. Fouled off. 3-2 to count. Here's one in the pitch. Marcell Ozuna strikes out. Wumpity wump wump. On ball 4.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. The Dream might win it all.
It's gonna be tough, but they got a chance. They got a legitimate chance. They are a real contender. They're a legit contender. Fraley hits it to first base. He bobbles the ball. Still ain't got it. Safe. Fraley hustling down the line. Beats it. I'll take it. That's an error. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bumbling, fumbling, stumbling. All right, here's the winding pitch. Come on, Nacho. Come on, Nacho. Let's get some bottom of the lineup magic for our own. You know? Nacho 2 for 2 for today, too. Here's the winding pitch. Ooh, nasty slider right there. 85 mile per hour. Caught him looking at it. On to the count. It's one out, run at first base. Nacho Alvarez Jr. up the bat, chewing his bubble gum. Here's the winding pitch. And Nacho hit it, and that's a dope play. That's one. That's two. All right, that's the end of the 7th inning. It's tied up 1-1. Sheesh. All right, still 1-1. Rays on the score off a sacrifice fly for Ha-Sung Kim in the first inning. Bases loaded, no outs. That's the only thing we could scratch. Now it's up to the bullpen, not allow them to score. In some way, somehow, our offense score another run so we can get this dub. Braves got 5 hits, and Mariners got 6 hits. Both teams got only 1 run. Ryan Howard had 9 threes? What? Hey, yo. Ryan. Hey, yo, Ryan. They just took her out of the game. All right, we back, man. Money Mike up the bat. 1-1. Oh, no, my bad. Renzeria up the bat. Excuse me. We're in the top half of the 8th inning. Randy Renzeria is 1-1 as the count. Kinley is pitching. Here's the wind pitch. That ball way too low. All right, 2-1 to count. Here's the wind pitch. Ball popped up.
Morgantron Prime says,
Can he catch it?
she's on fire.
Caught it. Let's go. She is on fire. She won Player of the Week last week. Alicia Gray won Player of the Month. Now, man, those two ladies get hot. That's by far the best backcourt in all of the W. Well, apologies to the what do you call it? The Liberty. Here's line and pitch. That ball in the dirt. 1-0 is the count. This is a window right here for the Dream they got to capitalize on. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. He's 1 for 3. Make that 1 for 4. Oh, I thought he had 50. My bad. He got 41. Okay. Okay, he ain't gonna catch so he done cooled off. I thought he had 50. All right, so he's not gonna catch Ken Griffey Jr. in my opinion. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. And Money Mike underneath it. That's out number 2. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, good job by Kenley. Julio Rodriguez coming up. And Seattle look like they're stressing, man. They look like they're stressing because they're trying to make the playoffs. Swing get a miss, and they playing like it. They playing tight. Ray's playing loose. Even though we ain't got no hits, I mean, they batter's tight too. We just been like this. Here's the wind of the pitch. A ball fouled off. Going to the count. Quickly in the hole. All right, 2 outs, nobody on. The score is 1-1. Top half of the 8th inning. 0-2 is the count. Julio Rodriguez. Here's the one, the pitch ball way in the dirt. Missed it. He got 3 strikeouts too. Already got the golden sombrero all on strikes. Here's one, the pitch. That ball in the dirt. Nowhere near the strike zone. That slider slid too early. 2-2 to count. No 2-out shenanigans, sir. No 2-out shenanigans. Here's one, the pitch. That ball fouled off, 88 mile per hour, just on the outside of the strike zone. Slider up and out. 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. And that ball crushed, but Money Mike got it. No, Profar. Let's go. Line drive right at Profar. Had the bat pedal fast, but got it. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tied up 1-1. This game is going by quick. To the point, it's almost as fast as a WNBA game. And those games are really fast. Dream in full control of this game. It's 183. 48 seconds on the clock. Okay, so back-to-back dubs against the Sparks. We appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate those dubs for you. Y'all can go on ahead and head back to LA. You got 2 more games on the season before y'all go on vacation. Some of y'all already on vacation. Dream got bigger fish to fry. Oh, my bad. I mean, I'm just being serious, Breezy. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is, right?
Breezy 1500 ATL says, the Braves been on vacation all season.
They've been on injury reserve. That's what they've been on. They've been on injury reserve. It is what it is, but I'm glad to see Profar coming up out of his slump, you know. So after coming in cold when he came off suspension, he definitely heated up, and this is what I was looking for at the end of the season. I wasn't worried about the playoffs because I knew we weren't going to make it. It wasn't enough games. Here's one in the pitch. Wasn't enough games to make a comeback, and we were just consistently inconsistent. Offensively and pitching, you know. It just came in waves. It just was not our year this year. Here's one pitch. Ball inside, miss it. But don't mean we can't play spoilers. And right now, we win this game. That will hurt the Seattle Mariners a lot. Because the Mariners trying to make the playoffs. They're the last seed in the AL. Here's one pitch, and that ball hit right up the middle. Good hit by Profar. He's on fire.
I'm coming in hot. Let him cook.
Oh, Profar got a double out of that.
Let him cook.
Profar got a double out of that. Oh, my goodness. Renteria being lazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he made a double out of that. Hold up. Let's look at this.
Breezy 1500 ATL
Nah,
says,
he got it clean.
you're right, but what happened to the next man up?
It's too many men went down, Breezy. Too many men went down. You lost your entire starting rotation, man. Strike, 95 mile, but you lost your entire starting rotation. They're coming back, but it's too late. Chris Sale just came back. Too late. Everybody going systematically having slumps throughout their entire season. Dudes either slumping or hurt. Olson Riley was slumping before he got hurt. Yes, base hit. Let's go. Run Profar. Let's go, Betty. Oh, hit it off the mound. Let's go. Charles in the chat. Matty O was cold for the first half of the season. or the first month and a half, 2 months of the season, he was cold.
Breezy
Then got hot.
1500 ATL says. Condition coach wouldn't hurt.
Nah, that's base. No, man. It ain't got nothing to do with
Morgan
baseball.
says,
I mean, conditioning,
The
Breezy.
Dream reached the season high of 104 points. Final
Let's
score
go.
104 to 85.
Isaiah Albert's going back to the wall. Off the wall. Let's go. Oh, he hit the wall. That's going to be inside the Parker. That's inside the park. Let's go. Run. Oh, triple. Let's go. Matty O come in. 3-1. Let's go, Braid. Shout to the chat. Let's go, man. That's what I'm talking about. The Grinch that stole the playoffs from the Mariners. Oh, he hit that wall bad. Yeah, that's not knowing the field. Well, at least he hit the cushion, though. I think he was more embarrassed than hurt, though. Here's one pitch, check swing. Strike. On one count. Drake already got the golden sombrero. Let's get a hit, kid. Here's one pitch. He was waiting on that. 0-2 the count. Here's one pitch. And that ball, let's go, Drake. Yes, the rookie.
They know.
Oh, yeah, the Braves cooking.
They know. Yeah. Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said
4-1, let's go.
500 ATL says.
Let's go.
3 charges.
Let's go. Drizzy. All right, here come Kim. Let's go, Kim. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Braves. It's 4-1. Let's go. The Grinch that stole the playoffs from the Mariners. I know the Mariner fans are upset
Morgan
right
Tron Prime
now.
says. Let's go get that double WW.
That's right. Time to get the double dubs. Let's go. Woo. Let's go, man. Come on, Braves. Hold up. Let me refresh this because this is not right.
Oishir says. Nice.
Wow, they took him out. They took the pitcher out. Let's go. Pitching change coming. Chops in the chat. Braves got the lead. Got a 3-run lead. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go, boy. Hey, man, great job by the Braves. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. Let's go.
Doc and hashtag 039 S card says. Let's go Bravos.
What's up, Doc? Can we rock? What up, Doc? What's going on, Doc? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Laney in the building. What's up, Laney? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It sounds sweet. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. All right, man. Braves are in control right now, 4-1 with a 3-run explosion in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Love to see it. Both starting pitchers, magnificent game by the starting pitchers. Unfortunately, Chris Sale will leave. Basically left the game and Dylan Lee gave up the tying run. So he is not in order to win this game. But hey, a dub is a dub is a dub. And we're trying to get double dubs because the Dream won in convincing fashion. Ryan Howard hitting 9 3-pointers. Oh my goodness. Ooh, the W in trouble. The W is in trouble. Ryan start hitting our threes, man. Y'all in trouble. Here's one in the pitch. That ball low, inside. Strike, though. Perfect pitch on one account. Kim has been a great addition. Check swing, did he go? I think he did. Yeah, he did. That sinker inside almost hit him. Couldn't lay off of it, though. Righty on righty. Upset at himself. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Got him on 3 pitches. Change up. 92 mile per hour. Oh, my goodness. That dude must throw 100 miles per hour. All right.
Oishier says. 3 runs and no outs yet.
Well, we just got 1 out.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. I think Mahomes has fallen off a little bit.
Really? We'll see. We'll see. All right, Money Mike up. 1 of those count. Here's one in the pitch. Swing fouled off. Swung at ball 2.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. He throws doesn't looks the same.
Okay. 1, 2 is count. I ain't looking at the game, so I can't tell. Everybody's predicting the Broncos to win that division this year, though. 1, 2 is count. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at the miss. Money Mike out of there. Never threw him a strike.
Breezy 1500 ATL says. He almost threw an interception.
Okay. Well, almost don't count. Almost don't count. Four one to count. 4-1 is the score. Marcel Zuna up the bat. 1-0 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Marcel hit that thing in the right field. Let's go down the line. Let's go. Marcel going for a double. And no one scored. That's all right. Trey Baldwin at third base. And Marcel at second base. Let's go. Good job by Marcel. Big old bear. Big grizzly. 2 out here. I love to see it.
Doc and
Here's one in the pitch.
039.
That ball hit down the line,
says,
but that's out.
Marcel needs 5 more dingers for 300.
Oh, okay. I think that's what's really keeping Dale Murphy out of the Hall of Fame. He only got, 299, I think, home runs? Even though he won back-to-back MVPs. I think he's the only MVP, back-to-back MVP that's never made the Hall of Fame. I don't think he's eligible anymore. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. The only back-to-back MVP to never make the Hall of Fame. That's pretty crazy. To win MVP in that era, in the dead ball era. I mean, he played in dead ball era. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody know the 80s was dead ball era. Remember, what? 30 home runs was a huge season back then. All right, Iggy in the game. Iggy been the best closer since the All-Star break.
Leo E to see a double-dub tonight.
Yeah, I definitely want to see a double-dub, Oda P. What's up, fam? I see you. Welcome back to the stream. What those account?
Oda P says, love.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Oda P. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just foul. Hits the dugout.
The home team with Blackberry says, home team, what it do, Larry?
What up, Blackberry? How you doing, fam? Welcome to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through, fam. Man, the Braves winning. Shoot. That's what's up. The Braves are winning. Check out my boy Blackberry on FFN. Yep. Appreciate you coming through, fam. 1 and 2's account. That ball fouled off. All right, man. It's top half of the ninth inning. Lead off is Suarez. Get him, Iggy. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing at him, miss. Go sit down, man. Cheer in the chat. Let's go. Go sit down on the dugout. Go on about yourself. Like I said, man, Iggy has been the best closer since the All-Star break. Trying to get an extension from the Braves. What do you guys think? Should we extend and give Iggy like 2 or 3 more years or let him go? Strike. On 1 account, good pitch by Iggy. But he wanted timeout after the first pitch.
Sure says, they're all sponsoring the switch. Breezy 1500.
Yeah, they sponsor the switch.
Says, keep him.
Yeah, I said that earlier, DJ Shire. The Brewers are sponsored by Mario World, or Mario Kart. They are sponsored by Mario Kart. Every one of them got a new Switch. The Switch 2. Breezy said keep them. I mean, that's a huge patch. Like, that patch is way bigger than our Quick Creek. We just got, you go to Home Depot, get some Quick Creek. You putting up a fence, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit, popped up, going back to the wall. Good catch by Pofar at the wall. 2 outs. My bad, 2. We don't do that. It's football season, so we ain't doing that 2 like that. 2 outs. And guys, make sure you tune in. We're going to have Bulldogs versus Olson P. We got a dream about to go into the playoffs. Shout out to Ryan Howard, who made, 9 3-pointers tonight. We trying to get this double dub. We got 1 more out before we put double dubs in the chat. Let's go. Here's the one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch. Change up on the outside corner. All right, so what's been the change is Iggy has stopped throwing that slider. That slider been horrible. Now he throwing more change-ups and straight gasoline. 97 mile per hour. Fouled off, 0-2 to count. Let's go. Come on, Iggy. One more strike. Come on, Iggy. Breeze said keep him. I agree. Ooh, just missed it. I mean, how you pitching now, you got to keep him. And this is definitely going to hurt Seattle when they lose to us. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball hit. Matt Olson caught it. Double dubs in the chat. Let's go. Double dubs in the chat. Let's go. Dream won, Braves won. Double dubs in the chat. Let's get it.
Oda P says, WW.
Let's go.
Lonnie Fitzgerald says, WW.
That's right, Lonnie. Appreciate you.
Oishir says, WW.
Let's go.
Morgantron Prime says, WW.
All right, man. Great win by the Atlanta Braves over a playoff team.
We gone sweep.
That would be amazing.
Breezy 1500 ATL says, we.
That would be amazing. But I don't know if we're going to sweep, but at least we got the first win. That's the first step to the sweep. That is the first step to the sweep. So, guys, yeah, we got action-packed weekend, guys. You know, something slight. We got the Braves. Braves now. Then the Dogs. Then the Falcons and Dream. We got all that, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Great bottom half of the eighth inning as we scored 3 runs. And that's the way you pull it out. That's how you beat a Grinch and steal the Seattle Mariners playoff hopes. Hey, whatever. 22 games left on the season for the Braves. So we finished strong coming to spring training next year. Firing on all cylinders. That's what
Breezy
I want.
1500 ATL says, Cam Newton is getting the big bags now. YouTube and ESPN, thanks to Shannon.
Yeah. Look, man, comes in waves, man. Look, you can never take anything for granted because you never know, man. You never know. But, hey, it is what it is. Congratulations to Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Going big. Doing big things. Oh, yeah. Hopefully one day we can get big like that on YouTube. All right, guys. We up out of here, man. Thank all you guys for coming through. We really appreciate you guys, every last one of you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Georgia Bulldogs versus Austin Peay. Another warm-up game, preseason game, you say. But whatever. Every game counts. And we got to go in Tennessee next week. So we need these warm-up games. Make sure we're not injured going into that big game in Tennessee. So, yeah. And I know they want some get back anyway because we've owned them for the past 3 seasons. So, yeah. All right, guys. We're up out of here, man. Peace up. A-Town down. Deuces.
Oishir says, see ya tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow. Peace.